What's going on, people? This is your boy Big K Solo. Listen, a year ago, Panda Shop made a video with a bro named King Kano. Okay. Once I saw the video, and I'm gonna keep it fishy with you, I didn't get to see the whole video. I never saw the whole video. This is why I'm coming right now, and I'm gonna speak about this. I never got to see the whole video, but I sent a response to that video to Panda Shop. You see, a year ago, or maybe a year and a half ago, Panda Shop was doing a lot of videos with Cuban Link. And me and another bro by the name of Latin Pain, we was going at him. We was going at Panda Shop, you know what I'm saying, for using Latinos, just like he used Charlie Rock LD. You know, did Charlie Rock, did Panda Shop send any money to Charlie Rock's MD sister? I mean, Panda Shop went a few times viral with interviews with Charlie LD a few times. So, you know, I don't gotta say this, when you go viral a few times with the same guy that you've been interviewing, and every time you interview him, you go a little viral, you know, it's only right that you look out. And I know using pain, I know using pain Charlie Rock LD because he told me you wasn't paying. You understand what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, Panda Shop, I knew Charlie Rock LD. Never met him personally, but I was the first to interview him. And yes, he used to call my house. He used to call me at least 2 to 3 times a week, and vice versa. I used to do the same thing to him. The day he died, me and him spoke. And he was supposed to do an interview with me the following Saturday, because I said the interview that I did with Charlie Rock LD the first time, it was my birthday. And I was drinking. And a lot of you guys know I don't drink at all. Only once a year, and that's New Year's Eve. So I was not happy with the video. Plus I had one of my people's Latin Pain questioning Charlie Rock LD, and I did not know that Charlie Rock LD did not like Latin Pain. He told me this a couple of weeks later. If I would have known that, I would have never put Latin Pain on the show. I would have just kept it just me and CB. You feeling me? But anyway, when that was going on, me, Latin Pain, and I'm pretty sure Warpad on the show On the Lockout, he had some words also to do, he had some words also, I believe, with Cuban Link. Now, you guys know the history between me and Cuban Link. He doesn't like me because of a video that I did when I first started, like 5 years ago, talking about if somebody killed him. I got some information, I was new at this, and I threw myself out of a roof without the parachute, and I went in there and I started talking about what they told me, instead of me doing my homework. The next day, forget about it. It was all blown up. And I apologized to him. I apologized to him on his Instagram because he didn't have no YouTube account. And you know how many people told me that when I did that, this dude, Cuban Link, started gaining mad subscribers? He even started doing YouTube, and he wasn't doing YouTube. So the beef that was going on, it's not no beef either. What was going on that me, Latin Pain, we was going at it too. We was going at motherfucking Panda Shop, whatever you want to call them. So when Panda Shop saw this, he went and interviewed King Tone. And then I said in a comment, I said, Panda, why all of a sudden you interviewing Latin Kings? Why? Why all of a sudden you interviewing Latin Kings? Because me and Latin Pain and Warpad said a few things about you using Latinos? He didn't text me back. He didn't say nothing. So he came out that cornball shit and started interviewing King Tone. And for me, he did that to try to get at the Latin Kings, to try to get the good side, on the good side of the Latin Kings. That's why he tried to do that. He did that just to get on our good side. But I saw right through that. My name ain't Stevie Wonder. I'm definitely not related to Ray Charles. So I saw right through that, Panda. Then he made another video with another Latin King named King Cano. That video, I saw a little bit of that video. I didn't get to see it all. But yesterday, I'm going through these YouTube things. I'm going through my old, interviews, my old videos and stuff like that. The Ghetto Gossip, Voices in the Dark. You already know all those names that I got from my shows. And somewhere, somehow, I saw an interview with Panda Shop and King Cano. So I said, let me listen to the video, all of it. Let me listen to the whole video, because I only listened to the beginning of it, like maybe a minute or maybe 2 minutes into the video. I heard it, but then I just forgot about it. And then I said another remark. Panda Shop is trying the most to try to get on the Latin King's good side. But I said, before you do that, you apologize to me. Apologize to Latin Pain for doing that. If you thought that me and Latin Pain and Warpath had problems with you, you should have hollered at one of us. But you're a coward. You didn't do that. So what you did was you ran to 2 Latin Kings to see if you could get on the good side. Guess what? You could run into 100 of Latin Kings. Doesn't make a difference. You's a bitch. Okay? You's a bitch, Panda Chop. And you's a bitch for using Latinos. And one more thing. When you had to ask Cano about what do you think about those Latin Kings that are on the media right now, that are on YouTube and all that stuff. And let me tell you right now, the only Latin Kings that I know that's doing this right now, that have been doing it for a little minute, is me, Latin Pain, and motherfucking Warpath. So he asked Cano the question, yo, what do you feel about these Latin Kings? Unfortunately, Cano fell into his trap. Cano started mouth talking about us. Talking about, oh yeah, I know who you talking about, blah, blah, blah. These dudes are cornballs, blah, blah, blah. Never heard of these dudes, blah, blah, blah. So let me tell you about me, Cano, with all due respect. And I'm expressing minds, okay? Without me blowing it up, what number, saying, from the oath, I'm expressing minds, and you know what it is. You never met me, and I never met you. I never heard of you until I saw that interview with Queen Flip. Never heard of you, bro. Never. And I've been a king since 1989, king by King Peppa. Okay? I've been in a lot of universals, I've been in a lot of meetings out in the streets, and I've been in there in Rikers Island, no question. And I became a king in Orleans Correctional Facility once again in 1989. I bled for this nation many times, bro. Many times, bro. And I was always outnumbered. But I stood my ground. I had a few positions in the island. I always was by my brother's side. I'm one of those brothers that don't judge a brother because he came in to jail all fucked up, all twisted, on heroin, whatever, because I've been there. And I'm pretty sure you've been there too. So for you to say that you don't fuck with us, that you don't know who we are, we never make no noise, my brother, you better do your homework, Cano. Do your homework and find out who I am. Forget about Latin Pain and on the Warpath, this dude, whatever. Find out me, K Solo, King Solo. 30-something years in this nation, bro. So I felt very, very disrespected from you. How you gonna let a cornball like Panda Shop trap you into something like this? And even though the video's a year old, I don't care because I finally saw the whole video to that part. And that got me tight. How you gonna let a dude that doesn't show his face get in between us? Remember, you don't know me. You don't know me, and I don't know you. But I will stand by you no matter what, even if I don't know you, bro. Because I know what you rep. I know what you stand. And I love what you stand for. I don't gotta love you, but I love for what you stand for. And you stand for kingism like I do. So for you to say things like that, Connell, that shit got me a little tight. I don't know about Warpath, and I don't know about Latin Pain. I don't know nothing about those two dudes right now, with all due respect to those two bros. But I saw that whole interview, B. And just like you said that you never heard of us, blah, 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 I never heard of you. And you talking about us getting on the platform, YouTube, and blah, 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 blah. First of all, I don't talk about things that I don't need to talk about. When I talk about things that I was involved, fights, cuttings, things that people done and did. I don't talk about serious things, my brother, when it comes to this nation. So holler at me, my brother. Because unfortunately, I can't holler at you. But you can holler at me. Text me right here. And let me know. And I'll send you my number with no problem. And for Panda Shop, I don't think you're doing your thing anymore because people are seeing right through you. And I really think you gay. Yeah, I think you're gay. So Panda Shop, if you don't like what I'm saying, invite me to your show. I don't give a fuck. You try to double team me. Call Cuban Link with you. You and Cuban Link, come at me. I'm a cool motherfucker, B. I'm the nicest of the nicest, B. I'm a big, soft giant, B. But I'm going to tell you right now, when it's time to blow up, B, you don't want to be by me. Trust me. So, with all due respect, once again, I want you to apologize to me, the both of yous. Fuck that. Apologize to me, Latin Pain, and motherfucking Warpath. I was not going to do this, but I couldn't take it no more. And I'm the type of man that if I have something in my chest, I have to let it go. This is me, K Solo, the ghetto gossip, aka Reconciling Stories. Don't forget the classic Voices in the Dark, and now the new show, The Hot Box. And this is a part of the Hot Box. This is what you can start getting on the Hot Box. Shit like this, what I'm doing right now. Hands off, gloves off, everything is on. Talking about cornball niggas on YouTube. Fuck wrong with you? Holla back, bro.